Hello and welcome back to Western Entertainment Television. I'm Kayla Morgan.
And I'm Tommy DeYoung.
Connecting you to WMU. Coming up in this episode, we will give you some ideas for quick and easy Halloween costumes and see what students think of the Miller Fountain Plaza renovations. But first, let's take a look at the new WMU Archive Center.
On Friday, October 18th, hundreds gathered for the dedication of the new homes of WMU Archives, a regional history collections. The Charles C. and Lynn L. Zhang Legacy Center, located near the corner of Howard Street and Oakland Drive, is officially open for business. The new collection center features state-of-the-art movable storage shelving 34 feet high. If you were to line up all the storage in the center side by side, it would stretch for 15 lineal miles. Here is what President Dunn had to say about the new Archive Center.
In this marvelous building, we now are able to appropriately house the documents that make up the archives and regional history collections for 12 Southwest Michigan counties. I regard these collections as a public treasure and a tangible sign of a community/Western Michigan University partnership that dates back 110 years. More than 50 years ago, we made a promise to be good caretakers to these wonderful resources. And today, I feel comfortable that we are fulfilling and even exceeding the terms of that promise.
The new Archive Center will be open Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Brothers and associate members of Pi Kappa Phi at WMU held a series of events for their annual fundraiser No Boundaries Week, including a 56-hour pedalathon. Here is Pi Kappa Phi brother Nathan Alfred Tate with an explanation of the event.
This is Pedals for Push, and basically we are brothers and associate members of Pi Kappa Phi fraternity, and we are doing No Boundaries Week. And so right now we are doing a 56-hour pedalathon to help bring awareness to those with disabilities, as well as provide funding for those that have disabilities by providing ramps and making various environments more handicap accessible. Just provide for people that might not have the same capabilities as you, because we're all the same. That's why we call it No Boundaries Week. Even though that I might not be in a wheelchair and things like that, we all have our own disabilities. Some just on the outside and others are on the inside, but still none of us have boundaries, and we're all very limitless. For this week we have a penny wars, we have a date auction going on later on, we have an empathy volleyball game, a pancake dinner, and we always have our pedalathon as well. Each brother and associate member is required to do at least 2 hours on the bike. It doesn't have to be 2 hours straight. That's kind of uncomfortable with those seats and everything like that. But if they want to do, maybe like for me, I did a 6 a.m. hour on Wednesday, and then I just finished the 6 a.m. today. But some brothers, they go above and beyond, and they do 5 up to 10 hours really, just to because really to get a lot of community service hours, and then just help with the cause, being a part of something bigger than yourself.
A protest was held last Friday on WMU's campus, highlighting the need for equal pay for the university's female faculty and staff. Up next is my coverage of the event.
What do we want? Equal pay! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Equal pay! When do we want it? Now!
A protest regarding the equal pay rights for female faculty and staff members here at Western Michigan University was held in front of the Cybert Administration Building last Friday. Many male and female employees and students at Western Michigan University showed up to participate in the protest. During the protest, a petition was being passed around. It was full of signatures in support of equal pay rights for female employees at Western. Here's what Christine Babcock, who is the protest organizer and is a senior here at Western, had to say about the issue.
So we're here for pay equity for women faculty. This is something that I was learning about a little bit over the summer and then a little bit at the beginning of the year. And then I decided to organize this. After this, I will be going up to Dr. Dunn's office and delivering a letter that I wrote him and the petitions. The reason I care about this is the question that people keep on asking me. And my initial reaction is, why wouldn't I?
Right.
I don't understand why I wouldn't care about this. First of all, I care about this because I care about my professors. These are the people who have been teaching me. I came here for my education, not for other things, like some signs say, but I don't want to say that.
There you go.
Because all parts of this university are important, but the fact of the matter is, this is an educational institution, and the people who are educating us are the people who need to be taken care of, and who the administration needs to be taken care of. And if they're not going to take care of them, we need to make sure that they are taking care of them.
My name is David Topping, and I'm an alum of Western Michigan University. I graduated here in 2011 with a degree in creative writing and gender and women's studies. The action that I have seen happening from Western in regards to female faculty, that is not the university that I went to. That is not the actions of a university that values diversity. That is not the action of a university that values everyone in our faculty. And I'm saddened and sickened that this has taken so long to even be resolved. They're here. And then, for them to say that they're going to resolve it, and then to not follow through on their promises, and to not move forward and do it on a timetable that they had already said they would do, is unacceptable to me.
All of them, not just the tenured ones. All of them should be paid equally. All of them. And the fact of the matter is that the university is not treating this as if it's important. They're saying soon. They're saying that they're going to take care of it eventually. They keep on pushing it back and pushing it back. Western Michigan University is not passing. And what they're doing is they are failing themselves, they're failing our faculty, and by failing our faculty, they are failing us. And we are the reasons that they exist. We need to be paying attention to what they're doing. We need to be paying attention to how they're treating our faculty. Because these women matter. Our male professors matter too, but it's the women who are getting screwed over right now.
Well, there you have it. I'm Tommy DeYoung, reporting for WeTV. Back to you guys.
With Halloween right around the corner, it's prime time for scary movies. Up next will be young broadcasters of tomorrow, Travion Thomas, with our first segment of Movie Madness.
Welcome to Movie Madness. I'm Travion Thomas. The movie we'll be talking about is Carrie. After years of bullying throughout her years, Carrie White, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, she discovers that she has these telepathic abilities and uses them as revenge. I would definitely rate this movie 4.5 stars out of 5. I think it's a great movie to see for the Halloween holiday. And definitely why I rate it is because it deals with basically a lot of things that you would deal with as far as high school, as far as bullying or anything dealing with that, being picked on. I think it's definitely a good representation of that. So I think it's a great movie to see for the holidays. Upcoming movies to look for is The Best Man Holiday, that features Taye Diggs, Terrence Howard, and especially if you've seen Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, Regina Hall is in that. Another upcoming film is Thor, and it's basically an action-packed film that if anyone would like to check out, it features Chris Hemsworth, one of the main superheroes from the Avengers. This is Travion Thomas, and this is Movie Madness. See you next time.
According to an article published in the Western Herald, the renovations to the Fountain Plaza included the addition of 7,300 square feet of green space, 10 new trees, and 364 feet of seating. Here's what some WMU students had to say about the renovation.
It looks great, and I think that all the new things that happened to the fountain, that it looks and it appeared very, very new innovation, and the winter is gonna be amazing with the snow above the water.
I think it's pretty cool. It's nice to see, new life being put into campus, and I like the brown walkway that goes through the fountain because it looks like, if you walk on it, it's like you're walking on water. So I like it. It's pretty fun. I like the new renovations.
I feel like it doesn't match. I don't think it's really necessary to close off the main campus for a long time, just to put in some brown cement and like a corner of a peaceful looking fountain. It's not necessary.
Yeah, I mean, the sidewalk, I don't mind the sidewalk, but for the fountain, like she said, it doesn't match. It's like you got like the Las Vegas show going on, and the very corners of the PC and suite, no, I don't. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think it matches. I don't think it matches.
Landscape. First, the landscape is amazing. Okay, first thing, and I guess in summer it will be better landscape because now we are close to winter. But in summer it's an amazing place to walk around or to look at it.
I actually thought it was a good idea just because of the fact that we have different people who come to visit the campus and they wanted to see new renovations. So I think it was actually a good idea. Like, we have alumni who come and visit the campus and they don't want to just see the same thing that's, they don't see any updates, then they're going to think, like, where's my money going, And also, we have graduation, so parents want to see new renovations as well on campus. So I actually think it wasn't a bad idea. It was a little unnecessary, but I actually think it's for a good cause.
Well, the first time I saw this in summer and saw the water go up and down, it's very amazing. And the second thing I saw, and this design looks very also, and the change of the design is very good thing.
Drive Safe Kalamazoo is a student organization on Western Michigan University's campus.
Drive Safe Kalamazoo originally was never meant to be. We started off as a class project for the class group problem solving, and we originally were to tackle on the issue of drunk driving, and that was in the spring of 2002.
The organization provides free and safe transportation for students from local Kalamazoo areas back to campus. Volunteers meet at the dispatch center located in an unoccupied apartment unit in the Westchester complex behind the Oasis and the Spirit Shop.
I think Drive Safe Kalamazoo is a great resource for students because it provides an opportunity for students to get safe rides around campus for students who may not have brought a car.
During their meetings, they go over what is appropriate and what is inappropriate to do during rides and how they should respond in various scenarios.
Drive Safe Kalamazoo is beneficial to students on campus because it provides an opportunity for students to get involved. It also provides safe rides home for students that go to Western while they're out and experiencing the greater city of Kalamazoo.
Me and my friends, we caught the bus to K10 to go watch a movie, but we didn't have a way to get home, so we called DSK and they picked us up and took us where we needed to go.
You can get involved by going to drivesafekalamazoo.com, clicking on our training dates tab, and coming to one of our sessions.
Visit them online at facebook.com/drivesafekalamazoo or just call them at 269-345-0375.
Up next is two new YBOT members introducing Bronco Hotspot.
I'm Becky Anderson, and I am a new member of YBOT.
And I'm Paris Terrell, and I'm also a new member.
We will be featuring a new segment called Bronco Hotspot.
Bronco Hotspot is a 4-minute segment where we'll showcase your talents on campus.
This ranges from music artists,
fashion,
to campus organizations. To become a Bronco Hotspot feature, send your stories to ybot@westernmichigan@gmail.com.
Don't worry, it's not a competition. Everyone will be chosen for a feature.
So Kayla, what are you wearing for Halloween?
I have no clue. I went from an angel to a devil to a mime. Who knows, tomorrow I might be a cat. I don't know.
Oh, you got that bipolar personality?
I guess so. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to be dressed up as Batman.
Oh gosh.
No.
Anyway,
All right.
for those of you who are looking for your last minute costume, coming up next is YBOT's entertainment reporter Pasha Ship with the last minute costume ideas.
Hey Western Entertainment television watchers, I know Halloween is coming up, and don't panic, you don't have to have a dramatic, fantastic costume if you either A, can't afford it, or B, don't have enough time to make it. But I've got a few cool tips for you on some things that you can make that are pretty creative and pretty cool. And I also have some tips on those last minute costumes when you're rushing out the door to go to a party but you don't know what to wear. Don't worry, I got you covered. Last year, I used my creative brain to come up with something pretty cool. This was part of my sweet tooth fairy costume. I had fake donuts, and I glued them onto this shirt that I got from the Salvation Army. Then I glued a fake cupcake that I got from Hobby Lobby onto a headband. Pretty industrial glue, but it stays on really tight. So it ends up being really cute, just like that. Now you don't have to spend $70 to make a homemade costume like I did. You could do something a little bit more simple, like the classics. Bunny ears, cat ears, devil horns, even a little halo on a headband. There's a bunch of really cute, simple, classic things that you can do. For this, maybe you can add a tutu or a skirt of some kind. You can come up with your own sort of thing, but you really only need the ears to make it a successful rabbit costume. Next, if you're feeling fierce, how about this? A cool little tiger mask that my mom sent me one year. Velcro, snaps right around the back, just like that. And it's soft, so it doesn't scratch or hurt or anything weird like that. It's cute, simple, you could wear leggings, maybe a patterned shirt if you've got something. Even if it's cheetah, it'll be okay that it's not tiger and it doesn't match. That's totally fine. But it's simple, it's cute, and it's easy. And if you're feeling festive or magical, how about something like this? Really simple masks. This mask, maybe it's a Harlequin idea. For those of you who don't know what a Harlequin is, it's kind of like a fancy clown. Or like a masquerade type thing. For this, I would do maybe be a peacock or something. I'd buy like feathers, put them on a little waistband, and then you'd have your peacock outfit. I don't know, something cool and mysterious for you. So, other ideas of things that you can do if you're just running out of ideas and you just really don't know. You could do something simple. Buy a t-shirt, maybe it's a tuxedo t-shirt. Maybe you write words on a sign and you put it on over your body that says, hey, I forgot my costume at home, or something cool and clever. This year, I'm going as a Lego girl. So I'll have a giant Lego head on and I'm gonna wear it around campus. It's gonna be really cool, so be sure to check out that. But yes, this has been your Halloween special entertainment segment on Western Entertainment Television. Back to you guys.
Make sure to visit YBOT's Facebook page and let us know what you're going to be for Halloween. And send photos to ybot@westernmichigan@gmail.com for a chance to be featured on YBOT's website.
If you don't have plans for Halloween weekend, check out Wider's Halloween cover show at Shakespeare's Lower Level on Saturday, October 26th. The show will start at 9 p.m. and will feature local bands covering the music from some of your favorite artists like Modest Mouse and the Beatles. Tickets are $2 with a costume and $3 without.
The second TEDx Kalamazoo is set for November 8th. The event will touch on topics ranging from free college and the power of hacking to teaching youth through trade skills. For more information on the event and to register, visit the link below.
Students looking for employment or to catch a movie closer to campus will be happy to know that the Alamo Draft House, the movie theater replacing Rave Cinema downtown, is set to open next month. Open interviews were held Monday and Tuesday this week, but the theater is still looking for servers, cooks, bartenders, and kitchen help according to their blog. Click the link below for more information.
This has been Western Entertainment Television. I'm Kayla Morgan.
And I'm Tommy DeYoung.
Connecting you to WMU.